Hi, it's Carlos. We're here at the conclusion of the Cancun in June rewards trip in Mexico. I've got with me Dr. Annie Vargas from Houston, Texas, who has expertise in cardiovascular diseases, interventional cardiology. Dr. Annie, it's a pleasure and an honor to catch up with you. First of all, give me a wrap on what you've experienced here in Cancun.
All right, Carlos, I want to tell you and all of Australia that VID00001 Slim has changed the lives of physicians that I know of. Hundreds of doctors have implemented this into their practice, from cardiology to endocrinology, primary care. So many specialties have found the VID00001 Slim to lower cholesterol, lower blood sugar, and really reduced fat content, that people can now really change their life, and that's the beauty of it. We as physicians always want to change people's lives, but it's very difficult. We tell them to lose weight, to go on a diet, and it usually doesn't happen because people all over the world have trouble with willpower and their diet and family situations. Whatever it may be, they just cannot implement a weight loss regimen into their lifestyle. So when we were looking for something, we weren't looking for a product to lower cholesterol or any of that, because we have medications, we're taught to use medications. But we found a product that was natural and proven, 20 years of research behind it, and we said, okay, let's use this product called VID00001 Slim just to lose weight. But what we found was the blood sugar reduced, hemoglobin A1C really dropped by about 15%. The HDL, the good cholesterol, rose about 29%.
29?
29%.
Wow.
And the LDL reduction was 30% or more, which is equivalent to all the clinical trials using statin drugs that we're so used to, and we grew up on these trials.
Those are significant numbers, aren't they, Dr. Annie?
They're very significant, Carlos. And what I have found is patients don't want to be on medications forever. And we as doctors, we want patients to be as natural and as healthy as possible. So whatever we can do to get them to that point is very important.
Wow. How long have you been with Unicity now?
Well, we discovered this product, my partner and I, about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And after we found out about it, we couldn't keep silent, because when you find something beautiful to help people, you have got to tell person after person after person. And, it looks like we're going to come to Australia and
Absolutely.
tell Australians down under.
100%. We're so looking forward to having you come down. Just off the top, Dr. Annie, I know you've helped lots and lots of people with this life-changing product. Tell me two of your patients that their results that have really touched your heart and made you stop and ponder what this product can do.
I think, two people that come to my mind. One gentleman, he was about probably 300 plus pounds.
Whoa.
And very difficult for him to walk. Couldn't move, a lot of knee trouble, just a lot of problems with multiple organs involved. And he started taking the VID00001 Slim, and he just started to melt. And over about 4 to 6 months, he lost about 60 to 70 pounds.
Wow.
And he can walk, and he's just, it's amazing.
You've changed his life.
Changed his life. People tell us, my friend, I have several friends using this, especially my friend Dr. Laura Fernandez, who you just interviewed, and people come to us and they're just hugging and kissing us saying, thank you, doctor, you changed my life. I mean, isn't that why we went to school? Another patient of mine goes to my church, and I started that church maybe 10 years ago, and I've watched her over the years. She weighed probably 350 plus pounds, couldn't walk up and down the stairs to go into the choir to sing. Heavy breathing, difficulty with moving. And she started the VID00001 Slim, and she also lost about 40 pounds, and within about 3 months. So I am just ecstatic about this product.
In Australia, we have, as you know, a lot of beaches, and the beach culture is prominent. There's a lot of ladies that have been watching this video that want to know, will this product deliver? the ultimate, you know, shape. Not so much the numbers on the scales, but it's all about the shape. You know,
Right.
it's a conscious effort that once you get out of the shower and it's that body shape that's looking at you, staring back at you in the mirror. If only we could surgically remove that piece and that piece, you know. And I found personally that BioSlice Slim is a natural process in developing your body to go from a fat storing machine to a fat burning machine.
That's the beauty of it. I think, you know, you really change the physiology back to how God created it. To really take the food, use the sugar in that, going into the bloodstream, but not to store that because we're not absorbing all the sugar in all these foods that we eat. So then the blood sugar will drop, the insulin level drops, and the free fatty acids, that's all the storage of the fat right here in the belly area. And you know, especially women, we're having babies, we're getting older, we're storing that fat because we're cooking food for our families and we're eating, and we eat a lot of carbohydrates all over the world. I don't know about Australia, but I know that in India and the United States, carbohydrates are mainstay in diets, and probably everywhere in the world. So what happens when we eat that carbohydrate? We only need this much, but we eat this much. So what happens to the rest? It's stored around our belly and our hip area. So the BioSlice Slim helps to decrease the absorption of sugar from the foods that we eat, lowers the insulin level, and therefore those fat cells start to burn and release the free fatty acids, and that becomes sugar. And then we feel energy during the day, we're losing inches, and slowly we see the weight loss, and the whole body shape changes.
Wonderful. Well, Dr. Annie, it really is pleasing to know that someone with your expertise in cardiology is going to come down to Sydney, Australia. We're going to do an Australasian tour, Australia and New Zealand. So on behalf of Australasia and Unicity, we want to thank you so much for sharing some of your precious time with us. We love you, we care about you, we respect you, and we appreciate you, and also Dr. Laura, who's still sitting here beside me, coming down under and showing us what it's all about in life-changing products. There's cheeky kids over there, and so God bless you both, and we'll see you down under shortly.
That'll be great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.